Hey there, people of the internet. This is Zar Gaming, aka the Drone Wombat, and I'm here with a new addition to the Zar Gaming family, and his name is Hulk.
How's it going?
It's going swell, and as always, we have Lee here as well.
Enjoying a wonderful playthrough today, as I guess to explain, we are gonna discuss some interesting topics in this video, and it'll be pretty short, but we're gonna separate into, what was it, 3 videos, so
Yeah, 3
look forward
parts.
to that.
So, what we're going to be talking about in this video, while we play a wonderful game of War Thunder, we're going to be talking about Fallout and what we want from it, what we know about it right now, and all that fun stuff. So let's go ahead and get into the battle. See how long this will take.
5 years later.
Insert clip here. 5 years
God,
later.
imagine, last night Robert and I were having a joyous time trying to play a game together on here. No, not on War Thunder, it was on Company Heroes, and it was just bad. Anyway, though, let's get off that topic and go back to...
I'm going with the sword. No, Sea Gladiator.
Should I maybe start nerding out, or do you want to nerd out first?
You go ahead and nerd out first.
Okay, so, let's see, I guess... Let's see, so the things we know so far, let's see, so... I don't know, have they confirmed the map size yet, or no? I don't think they have.
Todd Howard is not declaring the map size, because, you know, Skyrim itself was pretty huge.
Yeah.
But it had a lot of mountains that you can... So, I mean, Todd Howard says it's not a certain size, and they're not going to reveal the size, because, you know, there's a lot of buildings and all that fun stuff.
Now, I do know that it is supposed to be bigger than... Whoop, I actually hit the chat there.
And I just look behind me, and I see Hulk in a freaking PBY. Okay.
PBYs are the best.
I do know that it is supposed to be bigger than Skyrim's map, but, oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, the tracer rounds in Dark are freaking beautiful.
Oh, yeah, that is pretty cool. And... So I know that there's 50 weapons, and I believe it's probably going to be, like, half melee, half, you know, combustion and energy weapons, you know. Kind of like to separate it out, you know, which would make sense, you know. I believe, but I don't know, I could be wrong about that, too, so...
My pilot almost blacked out right there.
Mine did.
But there's actually a new weapon type in Fallout.
I haven't heard about this.
So there's a Nuka-Cola gun, apparently.
Yeah, that I heard about that.
It's a new type of weapon damage, and it's going to be radiation damage.
Yeah.
So. But the only thing is, it might possibly give hit points to the person.
Yeah, that's what they were.
Oh God, I'm on fire.
Yeah, they were saying it might give hit points to them, but excuse me, might also
radiation
give,
as well.
Yeah, and then it might be able to heal your companions as well.
Mm-hmm.
So that might be another thing it will do too.
It'd kind of
interesting to see.
I think it'd be interesting if essentially buffed the unit, gave him health, made him a little bit stronger because you're hitting with radiation, but then eventually it just overpowered him and just like burst into flames or exploded or melted or something. I would love to see that.
That'd be great. I agree. That'd be awesome.
And what's cool, on day one, mod support is going to be available for console and PC. So it's like someone could probably make a mod for that if it's not included.
I thought it wasn't coming to early 2016.
No, I think it's day one, from what I've heard.
Because I heard that they needed time to give them, you know, like give the modders the software, but maybe they changed it.
Oh, this plane has stealth rounds, so this isn't going to work out very well. Whoops.
Then let's see. I'm trying to think what else here. I'm probably gonna get shot down while I talk, but that's fine. Think of this. I-16's after me right now. Oh, thanks, Robert. Let's see, what else?
Oh, Jesus.
And then,
I lost control.
I died.
My pilot blacked out.
My pilot was knocked out by the I-16 under me. Fantastic. Germans, I got the Henkel.
Am I good now?
But,
am I good now? Yeah, okay.
The other things that I'm kind of excited for as well that I kind of want, like one thing I would think would be kind of cool is if you could maybe make robots to like maybe defend your settlements at some point, you know, and like maybe as a companion. I mean, like a temporary companion, though, not like a permanent companion. If that makes sense, you know, like something to kind of follow you on around as an extra companion, I suppose. But then again, I can see the limitations on that too. That would be kind of useless as well.
Come on, die already.
I would like to see a customization in companions, because everybody knows that you have one good companion that's the only one you're ever going to use, and you're going to let the other ones rot. So giving companions some use, or making it so you can customize them, turn into something else, I think would be a pretty good idea.
It'd be kind of cool if you could eat dog meat like lasers.
Oh
Like
my
a
god.
laser.
Why would
on
you
his
do
back.
that?
Why not? Give him freaking armor. That'd be sweet.
I could understand the armor, but why would you put lasers on a dog?
Why not? Well,
Dogs
not
with freaking lasers.
not-
I'm a fire in my laser.
And then, what else was there that we were thinking about? Hold on. Hangle! Hurricane just obliterated me. Oh, I know, it was an IL-2. Never mind, that's what got me. Okay. Just obliterated my ankle in like 2 seconds. Jesus.
So, sorry I had my mic muted because someone just walked in, so.
And then, God, what else is there? I'm thinking of. What else was it that? Okay, so let's see.
We're doing bad
Oh,
at
and
this.
then
Do we
I
know?
we are. It doesn't matter though. We're mainly just having a talk right now, so it doesn't really matter. We're just nerding out right now. I'm trying to think what else we could talk about right now. I guess the things I kind of want and hope for. I don't know.
Check us, Mike. Get out of
Maybe-
here.
What would be?
What was that?
I don't know, but what would be something you might be wanting from the game or whatever, or that you could think of, I guess.
How intense do we know that the actual building your base is going to be as far as customization goes? Because I would just love to actually customize the inside of the base and just make it look crazy and all kinds of stuff. And I'm hoping it's not just.
I do believe. Oh god! I crashed this one. I do know the base customization goes as far as pretty much making it however you want it to look, more or less. So yeah, that will be a thing for what you use, I believe. Because I know from just defenses and weapons, I know that I think you actually have to sustain a populace with food as well and water. So I believe that will have to be a thing to do.
I mean, it's not going to be nearly as intuitive as, like, say, Minecraft or something.
No. But something, no, like just sustaining a populace.
But I mean, it's gonna be nice to have, you know, that customization that the game's gonna have. Like, you know, for building your own house, you know, building what stuff you want in your house, you know, like a workbench, all that kind of fun stuff. So
Yeah, oh, and good news too is you won't be limited to a workbench and all that at your base. I mean, if you find one in the wasteland, you can use it and craft at it too if you want to. Out of planes.
well, I'm not. I still got two.
Okay, I'll just spectate and talk. But I'll watch Hulk. But yeah, and
I'm in a bomber now.
So I do know too. Now I guess another thing to point out that's kind of good is load times. So if you're walking generally like in an area of like, you know, like a small suburb, you know, with houses that are open and everything, generally there shouldn't be any really like frame rate drop or lag on that end, so you shouldn't have any problems loading. But I guess if it's like a bigger building, then it might take a little bit longer to load.
But
you know?
in like smaller buildings and all that, there isn't a load time.
Yeah, there isn't a load time.
So I mean, you know how in like New Vegas when you're walking through the strip, there was load times just going through the strip.
Yeah.
Which they're taking that out in Fallout 4 and all that fun stuff. So that's gonna be nice.
And then another thing that I'm still kind of interested in. I mean, I know it's one thing a lot of people, not a lot of people, but some people don't really care for it. I kind of care for it, kind of don't. Robert and I discussed this, and I actually understood his point on it, which I agree with too. Is dual wielding, and I don't know if that's going to be a thing. Everyone
I don't
still
think
does it.
so.
don't
I
think it
hope
is
not.
either. But it still might be, but no one's really sure about that still. Because, it kind of does like the whole Skyrim system, where it has two weapons over each other. So, and since there's no durability, why else would, besides stacking, it makes sense to stack, but two, why else would it be there for more than just that? So, we'll see. If not, I'll be fine, but I do remember as a skill,
I honestly hope there
kinda
isn't going to be dual wielding, because that, Fallout in general is ridiculous.
Yeah, I know.
I don't want it to
Honestly,
be that much more ridiculous.
Yeah, but no, we'll have to see, won't we? Okay,
So that
where
was
we-
actually 10 minutes right there, just a little over 10 minutes.
there we go.
So, ladies and gents, we have some closing notes. We're going to be making, a second and third video in this little series right here, talking about Fallout and games that are coming out soon. But we're going to end it here. Do you guys have any closing notes to say?
Stay safe, have a good time, and I hope you enjoyed
Well,
the video.
final thoughts, anything like that?
I guess
Jesus
also,
Christ, Lee.
I don't know.
I do. I'm gonna jump in here
Go
because
for it.
I think you're crazy. You don't want dual wielding. If they put dual wielding in, it'll give pistols a reason. You can have two of the same pistols, make a gunslinger. I think that'd be pretty good.
Yeah, like I said though, not too sure. It could just be stacking. So,
Oh, another cool thing is there's a grenade button now. There is a grenade button.
which is the VATS button for some reason now, which is kind of strange. I might switch that. I'm hoping to switch that because I'd rather have my left bumper be throw grenade and right bumper be VATS because I'm used to that setup. So, but no, we'll see.
You got anything to say, Hulk?
No, just thanks for having me. It was fun.
It sure was fun having you here. So remember, ladies and gents, stay safe, stay sexy, and Lee, we know what to do. You guys have a great one, and
I suppose we do. Okay.
maybe. Bye.